So they go see the kitchen guy. He's looking for help. So the kitchen guy was a black dude, maybe 6'6", 310 pounds, retired fucking Marine, whatever he was. He was retired from the service. This guy did not mess around. His name is Mr. Yardborough. Big brother, big burly brother. Looked like the coach of Georgetown. Remember the old coach of Georgetown? He looked just like that. Just like that dude. I love that. I love that motherfucker. He used to coach Patrick Ewing.
Yeah,
I love that.
I can't even believe I can't remember John Thompson. What the fuck's his name?
Yes,
Mr.
John
Yarborough.
Thompson. So Mr. Yarborough says to me, I go in there and I had my file, my paperwork in my hand that the counselor gave me. He goes, give this to the kitchen guy. So I gave it to him and he looks at it. He goes, Jose Diaz. He goes, you look like a baker. Because you look Italian. What nationality are you? I go, I'm Cuban, sir. He goes, Cabano. That's good. You people put good seasonings in the food. He goes, I want you to be my baker. He goes, have you ever baked before? I go, never. He goes, well, there's instructions there. Your first job is cinnamon muffins.
I can't believe that you're in prison on kidnapping charges and you're about to bake cinnamon muffins.
So,
Joe, you are one of a kind, man. There ain't nobody like you.
So there's another kid.
Shit.
There's another kid who got there with me, who he also made a baker. And this kid and me became tight. He was a white kid. He came from a good family. And he went out and got drunk one night and killed 2 old people.
Oof.
This kid was like, who can I compare him to? Like, just think of somebody that
like
never. Yes.
And just
he was like Steve Simone.
Yeah, made a mistake.
Made one mistake. He was a college kid. I'll never forget him because he was so scared. And I had to like hold him and tell him, you're going to be fine. Nobody's going to mess with you. We're in the kitchen now, you know? And we both got sentenced like the same, like, you know, around the same time. We both ended up in the kitchen. And he knew a little more than me about baking. That's all I know. And I was a little older than he was. He was a real college kid. And we were making the cinnamon. We had to get there the next morning at like 4. And we're like reading the stuff and we're mixing, you know, they have all this industrial type shit. So I don't know how to make fucking muffins, whatever. They said 4 to 2-inch thing. And you put it with a swirl. So I'm like, those things look fucking like little midget muffins. I'm not giving out those. If I'm going to bake right, the cinnamon muffins. So I made these big fucking flying saucer things. And I started putting them in the oven.
He's over here with the Cinnabon fucking bomb.
Oh, yeah. I'm over there trying to be Cinnabon. And whatever it called for, I added extra. Like whatever flour, put an extra pinch in there. Sugar, put an extra sugar in there. Like fucking baking soda. I just put extra everything. And next thing you know, me and the guy at bullshit were waiting for the first batch to come out. And one of the cooks was a black guy. His name was Chicken Hawk. His real name was.
I love the nicknames.
His real name was Spencer Antoine. I loved him. I loved him since day one. He was a black dude that had a James Brown haircut, but his eye used to wander, and he really was crazy. He took a liking to me. He's like, what the fuck is burning? And I go, I don't smell nothing burning. He goes, what the fuck is wrong with you, boy? Something's on fire over there. And sure enough, the oven was...
You like setting the fire in the prison kitchen, dude. You're too much.
I'm going to tell you something. If there's something black people hate, it's fucking fire.
I thought you were gonna say burnt food.
Let me tell you something. Black people hate fire just from a natural. They just lose their mind when there's a fire. Black people, it's in their DNA. I love them to death, African Americans. But you light a fire on an African American, they'll run fucking quicker than the KKK's for chasing. These brothers
just said,
prison.
yup.
Yeah, he graduated in February '84. Okay, thank you, Bob. We'll get you a job. Because in fact, we got a job that's perfect for you. You Italian? I go, no, I'm Cuban. He goes, don't say nothing to him. Just tell him you're Italian.
Close enough.
I'll never forget. This is horrible. He gives me this piece of paper and he goes, go down there. They want to talk to you at 9:45. Now, if you know anything about me, I'm going to get there at fucking 9. That's how I was raised, okay? So I get there at 5 after 9. I get there with my suit. My girlfriend goes with me. We are down to the money we took on the bus to get there. That's what we have. We don't have a dime of money. Every dollar we have, we just spent on the bus ride there. She's waiting outside. I go inside. Only this could happen to me. Now, I didn't have the Rockin' Robin's job yet. Like, I was going for an interview that night later. This was my first interview of the day. And this is for a lunchtime bartender. So I go in there and I'm like, the paper says I'm looking for Art. Art, hello. I'm here at 9 o'clock, 9:45. You know, the coffee's on, no Art. I walk a little deeper. Art. I keep walking. And there you go. There's an office, wide open.
I was waiting for it.
No. With the bank deposit and the safe wide open with stacks of money. I'm like, Art.
Art's about to get ripped off.
Art. 3, 2, 1. And I go in there and I just start taking that stack of cash. I'm putting the cash down my pockets because I had done some bad. I'm putting it down my pockets. I'm putting it in my jackets. I take everything, but I'm a fucking gavone. I go for the quarters, the stacks of $10 quarters, and I put them all in this pocket here because this pocket was filled with cash. So when I walk out of the office, I walk in and my jacket is twisted. This side's all heavy. It's all twisted. I walk out and the guy's like, hey, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm looking for Steve. He's like, Steve? We got no Steve here. I'm Art. I thought you were my 9:45. I go, no. I'm not looking for a job. My friend told me to meet him here. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. What restaurant? I go, I think it's Emilia's. He goes, I think that's down the corner. And I walked out of there. And that's when I heard him go, come back. And by that time, I grabbed my girlfriend and we just took off. 20s were flying out of my jacket. We're running up the fucking hills of San Francisco. We finally see a bus, and we get on the fucking bus, and we jump on it. Whew, we get to the back. We're like, was that close? She goes, what the fuck just happened? I go, let me tell you what just happened. I start giving her like $100 in quarters, and I'm taking 20s out of every fucking suitcase I got, every package. And also we counted up, I don't know, $1,000. We put it in our pocket. She had 100 in quarters. And as I'm getting off the bus, a little old lady goes, whose $20 bill is this? And I go, it's mine, but fuck it, you take it for good luck. She goes, God bless your soul. And I made a score.
If you were put in a position to defend yourself, what would come out? Would it be the jiu-jitsu training or would it be the Jersey in you?
The gun, bitch. I'm 53. I ain't got time to hand-to-hand wrestle. I got a 22 in my asshole right now, pointing straight at you.
Yo, you remember that too?
Marty, I gotta go smoke a cigar.
Hey, hold on a minute. We gotta
making
stay by
some
here.
very solid points.
Don't do the. No, I know. Joey, you get it.
I'm with you, but this is just to let the American public know that every 4 years they buy the same shit they've been buying every 4 years, and the same people with their Harvard articulation and how they don't curse, and they're Christians, and they have a family. family, and these are the same people that shove it up your fucking ass every year. The one thing that you'll get about me is I'll say fuck, but I will not fucking rob you. If I need something, I'll ask you like a man.
You're gonna go. Hey,
So go fuck yourself, you cunt.
hold on 1 second.
Take a joke, take a shuttle. Joey Diaz, Facebook, Twitter, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Big dicks in your ass.
That's enough. Get out of here. You're in trouble. I'm the umpire. This is the. I'm throwing. All right. Listen.
Stay black, because that's the most important.
Okay. Hey, Joe.
Kill Michael Jackson?
No, I don't know.
Look at the movie. He was dancing and singing, and next you know he's dying of oxygen. No, not right. A junkie's a junkie every day. He doesn't wake up, sing and dance, and then he has oxygen tanks at night. Something's not right there. And in my case, like old school, you're worth more dead than what you are alive. I mean, he's worth more now than he's ever been. I think Paul McCartney killed Michael Jackson. That's what I think.
What's changed where they go on Fox News?
They don't give a fuck no more. Because nobody said nothing. They don't give a fuck. Why would they? Half of these kids are coming back. This is the worst.
It doesn't matter if they're addicted. Cussing is what's bad.
No. You can't do nothing to me that Castro hasn't already done. And when this shit goes down...
Wasn't that in Scarface?
That's right. And I got to re-quote that motherfucker right there. I flew on the flight afterwards, and I had fucking a bag.
I knew an F-word was coming.
With, I had a little bag of reefer in my fucking...
No, you didn't.
I do. Well, this is a conspiracy thing. This is just to show you how hard the airport people are working with their fucking x-ray machine. Now, I had it in a baggie, and I put it under my left nut.
No, okay, we're not telling this story. That's enough.
No. Yes, for freedom of speech, I'll call Obama right now, motherfucker. They said, we're going to put you through the x-ray machine. I'm standing there sweating bullets with this baggie under my fucking left
that's
nut.
enough.
Because
Stop.
my left nut's bigger than the right nut because I'm a righty.
Stop.
People don't know that. I thought I had cancer for a couple of weeks. You know, the opposite hand is
It's like
always bigger
Satan
than
is
the
in the
other.
control room.
Listen to me. So I'm standing with my legs open with this weed stinking.
You're like Rodney Dangerfield.
Listen, stop rocking fucking Rodney. I had this weed that was stinking up a storm, not to mention my balls. I'm sweating now because I'm going to go to jail tonight. And all of a sudden the guy goes, he's clear. And he shook my hand. I'm like, my taxpayers are hard at work. Hey, so go fuck yourself, you cunt.
Hold on 1 second.
Take a joke, take a shuttle. Joey Diaz, Facebook, Twitter, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Big dicks in your ass.
Get out of here. You're in trouble.
Make a deal. This is nice.
I'm the umpire. This is the. I'm throwing. All right. Listen.
Stay black, because that's the most important.
Okay.
They have not found Osama bin Laden, and he's in New York right now. Somebody seen him last week at a hot dog stand. They know it. I fucking hate, like, if somebody calls me and says, hey, call, God forbid, Tom Segura. His dad passed away. I give it a day. I call him like I usually do. Tom, I love you. I'm sorry about your dad. And then I'll just drop like what are we getting in the will? You know what I'm saying? Is it going to your fucking creepy sister? Or are we getting what do we, and people usually go, you motherfucker. Thank you for making me laugh. Yeah. Jesus Christ, nobody has the balls to call and insult me. Like, I'll call people and go, you got a brother? What do you want to do? You want to light him on fire so he gets nothing?
Nothing.
Nobody else can test the will. And they'll die of laughter. Like, don't push me, because I hate that motherfucker as it is. And for 5 minutes, I just made that.
Shit, I forgot.
Christ almighty, you see him fucking saying. Get up, cocksuckers. Salute the flag. Get up, everybody, get up. It's Memorial Day weekend. I'm sure you had a grandpa who killed a Japanese person. I'm sure you had an uncle who stabbed a Puerto Rican in the heart. Something. Get up. It's not about potato salads and cheeseburgers, you fucks. It's about being a fucking American, a state of mind. You need to be born in America to be an American. You just need to get up in the morning, grab your balls, and look at the flag, and look at Jesus and say, you know what? I got this, cocksuckers. I don't need no fucking welfare check. I'm a savage. All I need is a fucking knife, a spear, and I don't even know. United, LAX to Newark. I'm sitting there. The plane lands. The plane's about to land, and I take my phone out. And I turn the phone on. And the guy in the window seat says, and I look at him and he goes, turn the phone off. A German guy. There's two German guys sitting next to me. They were fucking, whatever the fuck language they talk. Nazi hate, Jew haters, whatever the fuck they are. Uh-huh. And they're both sitting there fucking hocking each other to death, fucking hee-ho and whatever the fuck they do with their hands and shit. So finally, can you believe this? He goes, huh? Not even excuse me.
Yeah.
Sir, we might get in trouble. He goes, turn the phone off. And I go, what? And he goes, turn the phone off. And the guy in the middle goes, did you not hear him? Turn the phone off. I go, bro, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I go, don't ever fucking tell me to do anything. Go fuck you and fuck him. And they're both going, wait till we get off the plane. We'll see. I go, well, we'll fucking see. And the stewardess is like, is there a problem? And I go, this fucking hump tried to tell me to turn the fucking phone off. And she's like, control your language and all this. I go, no, I'm not controlling my language. Don't ever fucking tell somebody. Don't you ask them. And the guy kept talking. And finally I go, what if I got up and just kicked you against that fucking door right now? Because you're in the last seat. I wouldn't be saying a word if I was you. Because if I start swinging, I could be a fucking madman. Why are you talking if you're in the third seat in the fucking aisle? All I see you is holding your hands up and me stomping on you. That's all I see. You got a no-win situation. You could be Johnny MMA. I get the first drop on you. That leg weighs 265. Once it goes into you, I'm going to keep putting my leg into you and kicking you and your fucking Hitler buddy here. So the fucking stewardess comes, separates us. Because I told him.
How long ago was this?
This had to be.
Last week.
No. Around that time. This was like an incident.
Okay.
I kept having. The Sopranos was hotter than hell.
Yeah.
At that time. So I was having different fucking incidents every other fucking week. Some of them were good. Some of them were people busting my balls about the Soprano, that you were the guy. Take
Big
a
puss,
picture.
yeah.
It was just like an ongoing. So now they separate us on the plane. Because I told the guy, what if I started kicking you right now? What are you going to do? Are you retarded? You can't be that fucking stupid. Talking all that shit in the fucking third seat. I wouldn't say a word. I'd wait till I get in the hallway where I got an even chance. But that's how stupid you are. So the stewardess comes over. She gets me up, and sure enough, you got to sit here until the police have been notified.
What?
God damn it. So now I'm aggravated because my friend, in those days, we had no dough. You had to have your friend circle like a fucking strutz around the airport. So I'm like, my friend's waiting for me. They go, no, you're the last guy to board. You're unboarding with the pilot. So we get up, and I forgot. I'm in New Jersey. So as soon as I see the cops, all I got to do is get to them first. All I got to do is get to that cop first and let him hear me. So that's exactly what I did. I went right up to the cop, and I go, this fucking guy. The cop's like, what's the problem here? This fucking guy tried to tell me to turn the phone off, and the guy started with his fucking white shit. Well, the phone is not supposed to be turned on. I'm like, shut up. I'm like, first of all, you're the fucking away team, motherfucker. Once I said that, it was on. I go, you're the away team. You got no say in this. This is Jersey. You don't tell somebody from Jersey to turn the fucking phone off. Fuck this guy. Fuck him. Don't ever fucking talk to somebody like that. And the cops were like, he's got you there.
Yeah.
So the one cop walked them, and the one cop walked with me, and I just kept saying shit. Remember, you're the away team, motherfucker. Don't ever forget that shit. We got you. There was a kid in North Bergen I grew up with, and he had a name. He was one of those kids that he got stuck in his mother's pussy. So they had to use one of those forks to take his head out.
The tongs! The jaws of life.
His head was,
the jaws of life.
what was his name? Vinnie Warhead. They used to call him his name. So they called him Vinnie Warhead on the street. He was a little bit of a tart, but he was okay. He had a little drool to him and shit. So he wanted to be a fireman. That was his dream. I want to be a fireman. I want to be a fireman. I want to be a fireman. So they wouldn't make him a fireman, so they made him a volunteer fireman. But they gave him like a shield just to like appease him and shit.
Hat, they gave him
Like,
the hat.
no, the hat wouldn't fit.
I was going to say, would the helmet fit?
That was the problem. They had to give him like a Halloween hat. Like a witch's hat. So it could, if he got hit in the head with a brick, it would hurt him. So he sued the town of North Bergen because they wouldn't make him. He got his fucking diploma, but he sued the town of North Bergen because they wouldn't make him a fireman because they couldn't find a helmet to fit his head. So Vinnie Warhead said, fuck it. They gave him a little money to go away. So when Vinnie...
They paid him off.
They paid him
They
off.
gave him the Michael Jackson money. They gave him the Michael
They gave
Jackson.
him like $25K to get a bicycle and a dog.
That's it? Just
service dog.
$25K?
I swear to my mother's grave.
That's all it takes to
So
give
he
up
was-
your dream.
So he was a volunteer fireman. They thought he would forget all about it, but no, he was showing up at the fires. So about a month
He
into,
wasn't even going in on the trucks. He would just show
no.
up.
He would just show up with like a truck with lights on it and shit. And then after a year, he started lighting his own fires.
Oh, no. Just to put him out, just to have something to do.
No, and he would call the fire department, and before they get there, he'd come out running from the trees, and he'd go, I should be a fireman with his little witch hat on. He'd be yelling with his little witch hat on. I'm a better fireman than you guys. I got here before you, and I don't even have a house and a ladder with a speaker. Dog, I think he killed himself. They fucking arrested him and shit, Jesus. And poor little Vinnie Warhead iced himself. I don't know the whole story. Sorry you had to cancel the Cuba trip. They were waiting for you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for setting that up, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
My aunt was going to get your dick sucked by the best dick sucker in Cuba. She's 58, and she's missing like 8 teeth, and they say she rubs them with her little gummies, and she plays congas at the same time. They had plans for you, but I'm sorry. Best blowjob in Cuba. She's 58, 59. It's like an hour ordeal. You leave there, you file for divorce immediately. Because she lets you know what a blowjob is. She twists your dick around. She uses it like one of those wrist things. You know those wrist pumps you had in the fucking 70s? I'm getting my wrist stronger. She twists your dick around and she tongue licks your balls at the same time and sticks a finger up your ass. It's tremendous. The best blowjob in Cuba. You missed it.
I think I read about it in TripAdvisor. Yeah.
Yes, it's the best. 10 stars. She's not that good looking, but once she starts sucking, forget about it. She juggles your balls. She takes. I heard she pokes your balls with 2 fingers like an eye poke. It's tremendous. I have to try it myself. I keep forgetting.
Shaves her eyebrows and looks you right in the eyes the whole time.
Oh my god! And she lets you shave an eyebrow while you're getting your dick sucked. Pluck her eyebrows. She likes pain. You know what I'm saying? The most boring person in the world.
Right.
I sit in my room. I smoke joints. I go to the gym. I go to a nice restaurant, like whatever is like something local to get the local flavor. And I'm back in my hotel room.
Yeah.
Those days of drugging and all that shit, those days are gone.
Yeah.
We smoke a joint after the show in front of the hotel, and then every man goes their own way. You get a bag of Doritos, and you take it to your room and watch Law and Order till
maybe
the phone
you spank
rings.
one out. You do that. The highlight is that spank that you do around 3:00 in the afternoon, where you don't fuck around with tissues. You get, and not even a hand towel. You get the bath towel, and you drape that thing from your chest down to your balls, and you get lotion. I'm a dry guy. I usually just I don't use anything. When I'm in a hotel, I get that lotion. I fill my hand with that shit.
That's disgusting. That is really fucking disgusting. You can't be a normal Catholic and just go in a shower, hotel shower before I'm leaving. I get on the floor, I bang one out, I come on my own stomach, I loofah it off. It's good loofah chemicals and sperm. I don't put it on my face just in case it attracts different people. You know, gay men can smell that sperm on your cheek and they go fucking bananas. It's like cologne.
Yeah.
You
it's
can take
like
a little
Chanel.
sperm, you put it on your fucking neck. It's like high karate. Next thing you know, fucking, you got gay men. You're at an LGBTQ parade. You're playing the drums for the Go-Go's. You know. We got to have some fun, Greg Fitzsimmons. If we're going to go down, we're going to go down in flames. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck no more. I was on the clock, Jack. I know exactly when that phone clicks.
And you're using all 3 of them?
Yeah, I'm using all 3 of them. I was a bad motherfucker. Oh, yeah. So when I saw all those cops, I was like, this ain't a game. They're going to fucking get me. So I went home to my girlfriend. I told her what I had seen. And we agreed on turning myself in. There was only a problem. I had a big fucking problem. On that night, Miami Vice, Don Johnson was marrying Sheena Easton.
You were a huge
It was
Miami
the wedding. I'm a huge Miami Vice fan. I'm waiting for this fucking wedding. I'm getting a gram of blow. I'm getting Chinese food. I'm fucking my girlfriend, and I'm going to celebrate the wedding. My man Crockett is going to marry Sheila fucking Easton on national TV. I got a fucking dilemma here.
Dilemma?
Lee, you think you're retarded? This is real retardation. I was, like, I got the cops looking for me, and I'm worried about a wedding.
Not even a real wedding.
A real,
Not
yeah,
even
it's a
real
Miami
wedding.
Vice
Imaginary
wedding.
wedding. That's to let people know. You know, like when you guys on Patreon, I'm 24. I don't know what to do. Let me tell you what I was doing at 24. I was going to imaginary cocaine weddings. Okay? I'm the guy you want to listen to. I've done everything stupid in the world. I didn't even tell you what happened the other night after I ate that pill. I found the pill on the floor.
There's one right here.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a gel cap. This was a fucking boogaloo pill, and I ate it. I had a rough night that night. I fell asleep on my wife twice, like talking to her. She's like, "Where are you going?" She goes, "You fell asleep talking to me." Anyway, I know I'm in trouble, but I got this wedding.
I'm gonna say it like he's really going.
I imagine you being like the best man in your head or something.
I got this wedding to go to.
You gonna watch Elvis, his alligators? Is he there?
So I said, "Fuck this. I'll turn myself in by 9. I'll talk to them. I'll talk them out of this."
You mean 9 a.m. on Saturday morning so you can watch
No.
Friday night? Because
No,
if I
I'll go
remember
for-
correctly, wasn't
Miami
Miami Vice
Vice
Friday night
Friday
at
night at
10
9.
p.m.? Was it 9?
9 and 10.
Yeah, yeah.
I go, if I go in there at 9 and talk to them, I'll be home by 8:30. He used to tie parachutes on his bags of cocaine. So if the cops came and he threw them out the window off the balcony, this is where it tastes your mind. But anyway, that's a complete different story. Here I am with this 60-year-old Cuban with underwear on, nothing else, and a gun. Right? And he's walking around, and he's doing coke, and now he starts crawling, and he's running into a room, and he's doing blow. And I'm sitting there watching TV, and I'll never forget the song that was on. You know what the hot song was that week? Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan.
Yeah.
Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, let me rock Chaka Khan. And I heard that. I heard that song over and over. I stayed with him for 4 hours while he's doing the best blow in Miami. And I'm sitting there like a fucking priest drinking fucking soda.
Really?
Eating sandwiches. And I'm dying inside. I'm dying to do this blow. And in the middle of all this, I hear, bah! The gun goes off. And he shoots himself in the foot. And I'm like about to faint from anxiety and debt. And his kid comes in and his wife. And they're like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "He shot himself. He shot himself." Like, that's the 3rd time in 2 years. Look at his fucking foot. He shot himself in the ankle. It was fucking crazy. And the cops came. They already knew. "Oh, what'd you do, Muñeco? You shot yourself again. Jesus Christ. When are you going to stop doing that shit?" They fucking took it. It was like another day in Miami.
Jesus
and I'm
Christ.
like, "Oh, my God." Now I don't have a ride. Now I got to take a fucking $80 car. I had the scam at Sears. The door was right by the music department. Was right by the door. I would park right there and just walk in. And every day I would take the Bruce Springsteen 4-package collection. It was like the hit of this. It was $99, like $89 for a Bruce Springsteen box. He's on the cover with a guitar in his hand. How do I remember? Because Bruce Springsteen put a lot of money in my pocket that year. They would displays of Bruce Springsteen 5 at a time, and I would pick them up and walk out there. And I would go right to the hill, get my $200. And then I would go eat like a fucking sandwich or something. It was destruction. But then I was out on bail in the kidnapping case. And I was running out of money. And I go, you know what? I'm going to go back up to the CD store. So I started robbing them every other day. This went on for about a week or two.
Not many people can just say that sentence.
would
I
go-
started robbing them.
Oh, yeah. I
every
would go to the
other day.
CD store every other day. I didn't want to be a fucking pig. And go every day and rob 'em. Why would I
Regulate
do that?
yourself.
I had to go like every 2 or 3 days.
Monday, Wednesday,
There was a
Friday.
student center. I was tormenting them because they would buy books secondhand, and I would just pick up a stack of books. I wouldn't even walk in the front door. I just bring them up, and I go, "My mother got me these, but I already got them. She just wasn't thinking." And they go, "Do you want cash or a check?" You know what? I don't need the cash, but I'll take it. And they would give me back the money for the books plus tax.
What's it like to not have a conscience?
It's tremendous.
That's the greatest life. Your life is incredible until you get caught. But then you have the stories.
What is it that you want me to do to change that? Like, that's why it pisses me off that people go after governors for putting blackface on, or the chief fucking judge because he covered some chick's mouth in 1982. You got nowhere to go. So if he would have came out and said, "Yeah, in 1982 I choked the girl at a party," he would have he wouldn't have had to deal with that.
I don't know if it works in politics the same way.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Because it works in life that way. If you don't say it, if I get it out first, you got nowhere to go.
That helps. That can help.
You
if
got nowhere to go. 8 Mile. When he goes, what are you gonna do when he goose on you about the girl? He goes, if you put it out there first, he's got nowhere to go.
Right. Yeah, because it diffuses the situation. Trump does that a lot. You watch Trump; he'll be like, "I did this," and he'll put a little spin on it to make it his way. It happened. There was a lot. It was not my problem. And then people are like, "Yeah, he did it. So what?"
It's not who I am today, but thinking back at who that person was that would be out on bail for kidnapping, and would go every other day to either the student center. Like one day, I went to the student center and had a watch rack with watches, Timex, whatever the fuck. I picked up the whole thing and put it on my shoulder like a body in Vietnam, and I just walked out. If you're going to let me rob and you're not going to pay attention to me, I got to rob you in those days. I was that nuts in Boulder.
Yeah, that's crazy, but then, you're getting away with it, so why would you stop?
Getting away, I would control myself.
Yeah, it sounds like that's not controlling yourself. What do you think controlling yourself is?
Dog, I would rob 24/7 if you. I remember when double espresso machines came out in '95. I was a struggling comic.
I don't even hold on. Let me digest this. Because you're going into stories about stealing 24/7, and then I remember when double espressos came out.
Because I had control before I got arrested. You get to prison. I had no control. Like that's when I got caught. So I'm out on bail for the kidnapping. I get caught with like 85 fucking CDs, and they chase me like a little black guy in a golf cart and a little white skinny guy. Like, come back! And I'm running, throwing CDs back at me, shit, trying to throw them off.
Like you're a superhero.
Oh my god! And they got me. The cops finally got me, and I gave them a fake name. They arrested me, and I processed. Now I had just been in there for a month waiting to get bail. Every cop knew Joey. I went in there as Jimmy. And they're fingerprinting me, and I'm like, "How you doing?" Like, Joey, how you? And I'm looking at the fingerprint card. It's like Jimmy, whatever. And I'm like, "These guys, if you're gonna be that stupid, hold on, let me go get a wine glass. Yeah, just give me the fucking glass. I gotta wait. Just pour the fucking wine in there. What's the difference? Well, the wine glass, the aromatic. Listen, shut the fuck up before I smack you. Just give me the fucking wine."
Yeah.
He would always come down with wine glasses. It would piss me the fuck off to no end. And the girls would be impressed. Oh, my God, shut the fuck up. Drink the wine. Just shut the fuck up. Drink the fucking wine, you know? Like, I'm one of those guys. I don't like no drama. And the people I grew up, I remember one time going to dinner with my friends. I'll never forget this. I still talk to them. The Holloways. Roger had just graduated high school. The craziest family I grew up with.
Yeah.
Dad was a bookie. Mom worked in the city on a ship, like for a shipping company. And it's his 18th. We just graduated high school. And he took us to a fancy restaurant. And I'll never forget, the guy comes over with the thing in front of him.
Yeah.
The Mr. Holloway says, "Can I get a bottle of wine?" The guy comes over with the thing in front of him. And he takes the bottle. And he pours a little. And he tastes it first. I'll never forget, in high school, my friend looked. He goes, "Da-da-da-da-da. Just give me the fucking wine." The guy's face turned pale.
Really?
Like, just give me the wine. I don't want no show.
Yeah.
You don't have to taste it. You don't have to do nothing. Just take a fucking hike. Give me the wine. Like, we all froze at the table.
Oh.
Like, I grew up with people like that. Like, one time we were at a buffet, and some fat chick was eating ribs, and I kept looking at my friend Roger. And he was eating, but he kept looking at her. And he would look at it, and he would get mad, and he'd look at it. And finally, I saw him put the fork down, and he threw the napkin down. He went up to the chicken. He goes, "Let me ask you a question." Because she kept eating all the spare ribs. There was this place that gave you half a spare rib, and she was taking all of them, and she was dipping her fat little fingers in the spare ribs and putting them back.
Oh.
And my friend, like 2 weeks after the incident with the fucking wine guy, he went up to this chick and he goes, "Let me ask you a question. Before you eat that wing, before you eat that rib, do me a favor. Go to the bathroom, look at your ass, and ask yourself, do I really need this rib?" I'll never forget, we turned purple.
Yeah.
The people I grew up with were very, like, we don't like chit-chatter.
Yeah.
There's no chit. Like, my wife, she would have got killed.
Really?
Like, my friends would have stabbed her.
That's so funny. Terry's
a sweetheart.
Yeah, but she's someone that...
She likes to do chit-chatter. I'm deaf.
Yeah.
Don't be chit-chattering. If you got something to say it. Don't be chit-chattering.
Yeah.
I don't like that sitcom mentality, like little jokes. My friends would have killed her.
Yeah.
My friends would have stabbed her. They didn't like that either. You get in the car with them, shut the fuck up. The energy concept of it. I am suffering so much inside, and I have so much anxiety inside. I got two options.
You unleash it.
I could either go up there and go, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" or do my comedy.
Yeah.
So how does my comedy come out? Like if I'm yelling, I take that mic, and I got to fucking, I'm going.
Sock him
There's
right in
no
the mouth.
measuring with me.
No, you sock him right in the mouth.
You know, he's measuring. They love it when the audience boos.
you're
That's
Anthony
when you know
Rumble
you're doing
Johnson.
your job.
No,
I'm at the Comedy Store. I'm following 8 beasts, and I got 3 beasts behind me. I told him the other day, I don't go to the Comedy Store to be the best comic. I go to the Comedy Store to be remembered. How to do something. You ever meet somebody that don't do nothing? You ever meet somebody that don't do nothing? They don't do nothing. They don't date. They don't do drugs. They don't play checkers. They don't do nothing. How long do you like those people for? You don't. I like people with a little bit of edge to them. They got to do something. If you tell me I don't like alcoholics, but I love heroin, I'm in. If you tell me you suck toes for breakfast, I'm in. You got to do something. If it's 2 in the afternoon and you ain't high, go fuck yourself. Get out of my face. I want you around me like, you got to fucking go in New York. Man.
Yeah, you got to go.
People don't go like this in New York.
For
Got a stop sign.
Yeah.
You know how they do here? Like, no, you go. Get the fuck, somebody fucking go already. You fucking moron. I got to get to the weed store.